Welcome back to Tamara's Time Capsule. Today we have a very special guest, a leader who has dedicated his life to serving our country and supporting our military families. Please join me in welcoming the Senior Enlisted Advisor for the Defense Commissary Agency, Command Master Chief Rivers. Welcome to the show, Chief Rivers. It's an honor to have you with us.
It's a pleasure being here, Tamara.
You arrived at DECA in October 2023. Your career with the U.S. Navy, which you joined in 1994, is truly inspiring. At what point in your impressive Navy service did you come to realize the importance of the commissary benefit?
For me, it began prior to me joining the military. I come from a family that was brought up around military bases. My father was in the military, so often as a kid I would go to the commissary and shop with my parents. I knew for a fact that that was a staple for us, so I took that opportunity to go with them every single time I possibly could go to the commissary to get the items that I need, which were essentials, right?
Right.
When I joined the military, I created a family, so we depended a lot on the commissary to have the things that we needed to get by.
What advice would you give to young service members today when it comes to their commissary benefit?
Well, first, the commissary is worth the trip. I would also advise them to become knowledgeable of what the commissary has to offer. We have items in the store that we invest in. We call them our yes items, your everyday savings. And with those your everyday saving items, those are the essentials. Those are items that people utilize the most. Milk, eggs, Pampers, and such. But more than that, sharing that knowledge with folks who they actually work with every single day. Because again, we are in a warfighting organization when it comes to the military, but we're also in the people's business.
Let me ask you something. What is one of the most interesting things that you have done working here at DECA?
You know, that's a great question. I would say it was our patron appreciation events. We put those on all throughout the world. One of the most compelling things in those events is shop-alongs. Our industry partners, they go out and they buy groceries for a service member unbeknownst to them. And in many cases, it's a very heartfelt moment because, again, it's hard right now. And the money that they allow them to shop with goes a long ways.
And finally, for the person who will step into your shoes, what advice can you offer DECA's next Senior Enlisted Advisor?
I would first tell them to bridge between the executive level and the workforce. DECA is an organization we're revolutionizing, we're changing. So if I were coming into this position for the first time, I would listen to understand the organization, understand the culture, understand the pace, and also stay close to the stores. The reason for that is because the stores, that's where a lot of the strain is. Working closely with the store directors, the zone managers, the area directors, and getting a better understanding of what's hindering our workforce out there in the field from being the best that they could possibly be. And then from there, bring that back to the headquarters so we can implement those policies that are actually affecting not only the stores, but also the patrons.
Well, Chief Rivers, it's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you for your incredible service to our nation and for sharing your time with us today. Thanks for tuning in to Tamara's Time Capsule, and I'll see you next time.